I talk to you loud. Notice my mic is. Is my mic loud? I'll check. Right there. That's really loud. Like it actually is loud. Damn. Yeah. 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 What? What is it? Why did it say yas? I said yeah. 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 That's actually loud. Yeah. That's loud. So. Now. Yep. Yup. Okay, I was about to say about that. Continue. Oscorp. Freaking one sub.
It's about me, but this looks kind of awesome.
Kind of awesome. That looks. It actually looks like we're gonna fight her. What's her name again? Felicia. Yeah. And what other movies do we fight? Not movies, games. Do you fight freaking Felicia? So Spider-Man games. One, and it's this one. Police convoy.
Now that's fun.
Yeah. I like the suit because I like red, blue. Go.
I'll take that.
Hey, Spider-Man!
That's what I'm talking about. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. I can check that one off my list.
Whoa, I almost got hit right there. Ah!
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Go! Over here!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
No fancy trick. Time to fight like men.
Et voila! And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning. Like, always feels good to take out the trash.
So he's calling them loose and trash.
The happy faces of residents no longer afraid to
That's
walk the
narcissist.
streets prove once
it's
again
another-
why he's called your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Imagine like there's an actual spider. What a spider logo is inside it. There's an actual spider.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Or on
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Woohoo!
It's my lucky day. Who can resist that? This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to.
Got that?
Yeah, I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. They're not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
It is!
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool. We just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life? Oh, you're all hat, no cattle.
Feeling this hole where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Okay.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew! Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
Engine and get out. Last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
Skinny, eh?
Starting to get predictable.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that?
Sure can.
Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. They go off here, it'll be a disaster.
Fellas, got him!
That was fun. Let's do it again. Just in time. Why can't they all be like that? This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Huh! Just when you think I can't get any better. I can check that one off my list.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
The Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
Chargers.
That hostage is in a lot of trouble.
Yep. And yeah. Oh, God of War. Wrong name. Wrong name. Wrong name. Wrong name. Trying to get the right name.
He's on the car!
And you're not even wearing a seatbelt.
Get me out of here! Ah!
Now they don't have any leverage.
Spider-Man's quick actions drew praise from police, who say he likely saved many lives.
It's my lucky day.
That is one good-looking man.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Here, he's right here! Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Huh?
What's that?
If I was you, I'd run. Oh, wait, you just did!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Booyah! And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Here, he's right here! I see him!
I see you.
Here, he's right here! What?
What? Yeah, he's right there.
Hey, why do we have to fight the Spider? Kingpin's got people more, you know, in his weight class.
Hey, Kingpin's got a plan, and he ain't let us down yet. You want to start criticizing? Go ahead. It's your funeral.
Impressive. Have you been working out?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Ah, is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
What the? Petey, what did he do?
I knocked out... I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work in retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Here, he's right here!
Somebody there? Bruno!
Come on, show me what you got.
A little privacy, please?
I see him!
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. Some days you just got it. Who can resist that? Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? Me, or am I carrying this entire fight?
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the Spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called you disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Little girl, get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Come to Pop.
Come on.
Have I mentioned I like to watch? Impressed yet?
You put forth this weak and I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
How come you're... What? Oh, I'm faster than you, boy.
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
What the?
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Oh, up there. I know it.
I'll take
Can't
that.
go up. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Webbs, do your stuff.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
And he.
I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I hate it when we fight.
Just a little closer. Is that supposed to scare me?
You're so cute when you're confused.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
Webbs, do your stuff. Come to Papa. You want to go?
Did it. First try.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick.
I put a God of War. Ha! Put a God of War. And I'm not even doing it.
I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
That's weird.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait!
My ally, my ally, my enemy. Hints. Really, that's a hint? To look at, bro. To look at stuff, really?
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way.
Suit unlock, what? Oh, it's gonna be over here.
But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know
Those
more
guys look awfully
inside information on
suspicious.
Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Spider-Man!
Here's the first one. So he was the first. Then he made a suit. This. Then now in 2014 he made it. Not him. He did not make it. Gwen made one. Comic. This is freaking Miles. 2019, 99, 1992. The horses in my bag. Well, na 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 na, na 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 na. Got the horses back on my. Horse. Na 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 na.
Oh, I am so glad they caught that Carnage person. It's over. It's finally all over.
all the way back down even into Cincinnati, and even some scattered showers on Sunday again through Florida, with thunderstorms as another cold front moves through. It's that time of year. It's spring. The warm air is trying to get to the north. The cold air is trying to hold it.
Can't you see his face? Can't see his face. And I can't see his face. If there's first person mode, that'd be so cool. Literally. That'd be so cool. Sickness. Replay mission like a minute in addition now. So the fish. So the addition now. Okay, we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 6. 6 suits. We're missing 6 suits. And I know how we're gonna get hold on, there's no freaking crime. Yeah, so we're gonna be able to fight or do fire stuff as much as we want. So when we're Spider-Man, we can just level up doing those. Cool, huh? My enemy. I guess we're gonna fight Kraven, cause if y'all remember, he said he's gonna end this. He's gonna end there or something like that. So I guess we're gonna fight Kraven. I'm not saying I know, cause I kind of don't know. But
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Better make myself presentable.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah. It's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. and I probably should have seen it, but after losing my dad and Uncle Ben, I guess I wanted to believe.
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared, and his work went with him. Your task force, their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
That's me.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
That's what I'm talking about.
Apartment. My enemy. What does that mean? We're just with Harry, so guess I was wrong. And I guess Harry, in the movie, spoiler, Harry turns into the Green Goblin. So he's probably the Green Goblin. And in Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, Harry turns into...
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
Why would he stop?
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Wait, why reach Harry's apartment? Why do I need to reach Harry's apartment? Did I die? And I don't remember.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Just what I wanted.
Just like that.
If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. Wait.
That's
when you think I can't get any better.
Spider-Man goes to Harry's apartment.
Who can resist that? Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. That'll wake you up.
Oh, so, you do it.
I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Damn, Spider-Man. Lieutenant.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry, really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
Craven's loft. Loft? What? Maybe I am right. I'm gonna fight Craven. Because if you heard what Spidey said, nope.
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Craven's gone, but he left in a hurry. I bet there's evidence here if I look hard enough. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
What the? Oh my god! Oh god, you got shot.
Set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
My enemy. I'm not running out the wall and I'm knocked out. Yeah!
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time, he sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test, to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach this spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. You grasp at shadows.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear. Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Death, come get me, fool! I'm right here. You always one step by one.
I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time, he sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was...
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test, to see how strong you could be. You stomach this feeling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. So close, yet so far. This one's...
You learn our own senses betray you. You fight ghosts. Now it is. Come get me, always one step right here.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
You've been a poor sport.
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
Oh, come on! Always somewhere else. Somewhere else.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape. Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Flail around like a drunken sailor.
Now, I'm on to you. True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
Oh, come on! I did it!
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear. I make you flail around like a drunken sailor.
Not this time, pal.
You grasp at shadows.
Ambush me from the trees.
You've been a poor sport.
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear. Taste your... You are outnumbered by one man to the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What? Terms.
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
They're sending task force guys out of town? I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back. So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff.
I want open it? No.
Spider-Man!
Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
No more fancies.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched.
I'm on it.
I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes.
I'll spread the word.
The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Kitty! Bam! There he is!
Holy crap. Okay, I'm about to... I'm gonna... Come here.
Oh, yeah.
Man, this... We're sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop him.
Ain't nothing gonna what? Sorry, you landed in your conversation.
Did that hurt? Oh, wait. I just remembered. I don't care. Yeehaw! When you put forth this week in effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. And heave! Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
I like...
What? That didn't make sense.
Yo! What?
Oh, he would see me. Okay. So I can go here. Oh, no, I can't.
If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Yo! Bam!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
It really is so hard to get good health these days.
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Trespassing, assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Oh my god!
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself. But the night is young.
Ah, come on, what's this? He messes with us. He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, you're all hat, no cat. Huh? Got the spider!
You're fools. lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Fellas, I got Somebody there? Bruno?
What's that?
Target acquired. Open fire. Here he is. Here he is.
Yo, over here!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just that you can't?
Bam! There
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. It could be worse. I could be Mucus Man.
Do you know how much you've cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Found him!
Just a little closer. Come to Papa. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Fellas, I got him!
Let's see how you do.
It's ionic, not ironic. Not gonna happen.
Oh, you're all hat, no cattle.
This is whatever those guys get paid. It's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
I'll take that. Now take some...
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. Give me robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous. I I learned a valuable lesson today.
Get you!
I better check that out.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Something there? I found the spider! Spider-Man! He's over here!
Say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one. I don't just win, I do it in style. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. It's my lucky day. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine. Play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean, but... You're so fat your high school yearbook...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
You'll love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metals so much lighter. I'm gonna... You want me to let you go? Raise your hand. No? Okay. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. This'll shake you up.
Go on, make a joke.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Not so confident now, are you?
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You are so fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you! You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately. You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Enough of you!
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean... It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
Not so confident now, are you?
No.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
This is what happens when a boy thinks...
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're not fighting personally. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
This is gonna hurt. Bad. I like hurting people. Let me show you. Let's see how you do hand to hand.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
This is gonna hurt.
I'll make an example of you.
No more fancy stuff.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide...
Why can I not dodge? I stop. Press triangle. Can't freaking stop. This game is broken. It's broken. This game is broken. Why is this game even out? This game is broken.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
If I don't do this one, I'm done. Because it's freaking 6:52. Why did it not hit the wall? Why does he have to freaking move his legs, literally?
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack.
On already! Tired!
Where are your fat jokes now?
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
God, go on already! Don't freaking move your legs! Come on!
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even.
Oh my god.
You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, yell, taxi!
Where are your fat jokes now?
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
Okay, that's not my fault. Freaking that's guys. It's freaking this game's fault.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
Why was I not hearing?
Not so confident now, are you?
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, taxi! You are so fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
It's 7:03. Power surge. One hour and 39 minutes. So I started streaming at 5. At 5:31.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. I have to get to Times Square, fast.
I don't have time to waste on you, insect. That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. No one cares. Well, I'll make them care. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you!
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power force from generators.
You should feel lucky you're on the other side. You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! Get out of here, Spider-Man, before you get swapped! Now you're making me mad! This is your last chance!
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
I don't have time to waste on you, insect! Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know you'll kill you. You should have run away while you could. Now you'll die. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you. You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! Everyone in here is doomed. You should feel lucky you're on the other side.
Just what I always wanted.
No! I won't let you leave me in the dark! Never again!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
There's something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cares. Now you'll all see what it's like.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash? Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful. At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. The only way I can beat him is with my web shooters. Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me. Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows.
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
I won't let you do this! I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. And your power bill's gonna be through the roof.
Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them first!
For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
I'm not going to let you put me back in that place!
No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems?
No! It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No.
I'll shut it down.
Oh my god. Is that what I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Hold on, I'm gonna put it who I think it is. Real quick, hold up. Oh, I can't do that right now because, yeah. But I think that's freaking Carnage. Cletus Cassidy? Carnage? Yeah, Carnage. The Green Goblin, even in the movie. Spoiler. So this is the end.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Ooh, pretty. I can't tell the regular task force guys from the renegades. But they're all after me, so it doesn't matter. Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes.
You're not fighting curse snatchers now.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
I like hurting people. Let me show you. Let's see how you do it.
You know what you should do differently? Everything.
Got it.
Let's go for a swim. That was close.
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
And away we go!
I was gonna do it,
One, please. I love this part!
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
Well, I'm gonna pat you down for a while.
Huh? You're being paranoid. Anyway, I don't go for big girls.
Boom shakalaka! Fool me once. just got it. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
Power up! There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away. I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
What's that? What happened? There! Get him! There! Get him!
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
What is...
Oh, here's one for the... highlight reel.
There! Get him!
A big win with style. You're gonna love this! Well, I will.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can...
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious.
No more tricks.
I still get butterflies. Hit it!
Now we'll see. It is too dangerous. We must go.
I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. work around here.
Here, everyone to me! We've got him! What? I can't hear you breathe.
You always look so surprised.
Hey, Grigori! Was that you? I have him! We've got him! I saw something. I know I did.
Huh. I can think of some very interesting uses for this tech.
I have him! Here, everyone to me! He got Yuri! There! Get him! I have him!
A big win with style.
It is different fighting man to man, huh? to me! We've got him!
Oh, come on! We must relocate.
Oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna end this right here. Guess it's not the end. No! Get down. Then, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
End.